So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles per hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the two DRS zones into turn 1 and the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, George Russell, and Hamilton, Tsunoda, Albon, Antonelli, and Ollie Bearman, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Nico Hulkenberg, and Sainz, Hadjar, Lawson, Lance Stroll, and Gabriel Bortoleto. Ocon and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Copy, radio check.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. we've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Green flag. I've got some information on Alonso. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Some information on Bearman. They're retiring from the race. Tyre condition still looking good.